Welcome to Somewhere in October. I'm Alex, and I'm watching episode 10 of Twin Peaks season 2. So, I watched 2 episodes back to back, the last 2, so you'll actually see me looking the same. I'm gonna do that sometimes when I can. I have to speak a little bit in my intro, so if you wanna scrub, you can scrub, but if not, hear me out. I feel like last one, I needed to do that double feature. Now, it almost felt like I watched a finale last week or last episode. So it feels like I don't know where we're gonna go from here. It was basically a big reveal that Bob is some kind of demon or evil that inhabited Leland. I still don't know how to feel about it, and that's kind of where we ended. We had everybody kind of looking at Harry and Cooper for answers, and they don't really have them. They're still trying to figure out what's going on, and so am I. So I'm sure we're going to dive into that a little bit more. I do expect to get a lot more subplots. I mean, Catherine is back. Ben Horn is now innocent. Josie's still gone. We have Andy and Lucy. We have Hank in this whole thing. I'm just interested to see where the rest of the season goes because honestly, it feels like we could have stopped the season last episode. But I'm not gonna complain. I want all the Twin Peaks that is possible, and I know some people don't like the rest of the season, but I'm gonna just let it happen, and I'm gonna see how I like it, so let's get into it. I love the intro. Just smiling at when Twin Peaks comes on the screen. Oh, this is beautiful. Three days later, okay. Tiny time jump. She's been through it, because Leland's dead, right?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Ooh.
I want to be there. Every part of me needs to be for both of them. The day I bury my husband
Another funeral
next to my
episode.
only child. Her grave is still so.
Mrs. Palmer, there are things and heinous in this world. Things too horrible to tell out. Your husband fell victim to go when he was innocent and trusting. Leland did not do these things.
No. That man I saw. Disgusting hair.
He's gone.
Is he though? I don't know.
So is everything I loved.
I think it might help to tell you what happened.
I don't know if she can handle it.
This year, her husband went so far as to keep his actions secret. But before he died, Leland confronted what he had done to Laura and agonized over the pain. Leland died at peace. In his last moments, he saw Laura. He kept saying how much he loved her, and I believe she welcomed him, that she forgave him.
It's way too early to cry, guys. I love this show, but it's hard on my emotional health.
Mrs. Palmer, I would be honored to drive you.
Leland always found the other earring.
I wouldn't be able to just live there. Those mashed potatoes had a jiggle. Oh, what is all this? Pie? Pancakes? Makes me want Toutons. Oh, Nadine. That dress looks very similar to my flower girl dress that I wore at my parents' wedding. I'm not even kidding.
Waldorf salad here.
We still have Jean. He's still around. But where?
I got this for Sarah.
Here you go. Well, it's hot.
Oh, thank you very much.
A time like this, people just naturally come together. It's a time of reaching out. I remember when Mother died, there must have been 100 people.
Seems like the whole town's falling apart. Somehow James thinks it's his fault. First Laura, then Maddie. Maybe he blames me, I don't know. Love couldn't have caused all this, could they?
Sorry, guys, I really can't buy into Donna and James.
Everything's gonna get better.
Wait, he's gone? Did I miss something?
Welcome home, Doug.
I know he left. Oh, Jacoby. I knew he left that night, but he just hasn't come back.
He beats the restorative powers.
Sheriff Harry.
Major?
What's the matter? Doesn't she feed you? Oh, man.
Jealous.
Jealous. Changing diapers.
What's next for you, sir?
Well, Major, I'm not exactly sure. A few weeks of vacation time.
I was gonna say he can't leave.
Would you care to join me as an evening of night fishing?
Aces.
Eddie, can you see? I looked down
Also, have my camera set up a little bit differently, so I don't know where to look today.
Boys are looking up my dress.
Sweetheart, I can't see a thing in your shoe. I promise.
Donna came over to see Laura. Do you know what they did? It was late, and they made to be best friends forever. I think it was a kind of bond against dying. I need to remember all of this.
Besides, she's cursed.
I'm gonna hug my comfort chicken.
Oh!
Are they fighting?
Stick his head in the
Wayne, now knock it off!
Oh.
And why we're here, please.
They seem to be having fun.
The mayor and his brother. Dougie owns the newspaper.
A feud.
I don't even think they remember anymore. For the 5th time.
She's still in her teens, 10. One of those.
You remember the first time Dwayne ran for...
1962.
Dougie wrote an editorial, came out against Dwayne, running unopposed.
Harry, I'm really gonna miss this place.
He can't leave. But I also don't want any more sadness in Twin Peaks High School.
You're asking me to admit a 30 to the senior class.
You got me there.
Oh, Jacoby's gonna help Nadine.
Class is starting.
A few more minutes.
Guess what? Today, I just saw a notice on the bulletin.
Pretty big tone shift. Oh, he's going fishing.
Bellman?
Customer relations. During your stay with us, Mr. Cooper.
Audrey, I have no complaints.
When are you leaving?
Going fishing.
But you are leaving.
Yes, in effect, I am.
So this is it? You save my life, then break my heart?
Explain to you my personal policy.
Yeah, I know. I'm a teenager.
You were involved in a case I was working on. No, someone was hurt by me.
Oh. I get that feeling.
And did she die or something?
Matter of fact, she did.
Oh.
You want to know how?
Don't know that feeling.
She was a material witness to a federal crime. We were supposed to protect her 24 hours a day. My partner and I. Wyndham Moreau was his name. Taught me everything I know about being a special agent. And when the attempt on her life was finally made, I wasn't ready.
Oh, no.
She died in my arms.
No.
I was badly injured.
My poor Coop.
My partner lost his mind. You need to hear any more?
So I guess that's his history with his partner?
Audrey, I like you and I care about you. I'll always consider you my friend.
Friendship is the foundation of relationship.
It's nice to be quoted accurate.
Well, let me tell you something, Agent Cooper. One of these days, before you know it, I'm gonna be grown up and on my own. You better watch out.
Okay, Audrey. It's a deal.
You know, there's only one problem with you. You're perfect.
Oh, it's so true. It's so true.
It's big, but it is bad.
I don't like this storyline.
Fits him a little tighter.
Shame to let good threads go to waste. What do you think? Green or yellow?
Yellow.
Ben Horn is a man who notices things, you know?
Bobby, honey, you look great. Can you take me out tonight?
Out Leo. We just leave him here?
I'll get a sitter or something. I've got to get out of
Listen to me. If I land this job, Ben Horn, we're on Easy Street. Carry you in ways you never even dreamed of. Hang in there.
This is not going to work out for them. I really can't see it working out.
It's for both of us, okay? I gotta ramble. Cross your fingers. Cross.
Passion only gets you so far.
Later.
Hello, Harry.
Am I saying so, Catherine? Are you dead? Does Pete know?
Duly reunite.
All things considered, welcome home.
Yeah.
Am I under suspicion?
Well, I guess that, well, for starters, where the hell you been the...
It's been 2 weeks. This all happened in 2 weeks?
I believe an angel saved my life. I was home the night of the fire.
Shelley Johnson.
She was there. She was tied up. I think a bomb went off. I have just nothing but impressions.
This is acting.
The night.
I'm gonna miss Ray Wise.
The sky lightened. Things began to look familiar. The woods, the path, a rock formation. And I was flooded with memories of my childhood. This is what heaven is. Or our old summer cabin. Heaven was. I'd walked miles. Only a guardian angel could have brought God. We always kept a went in and I can of tuna fish. Waited for whoever it was. A loaded gun by my every moment was going to be my last.
Harry is just like, what are you on?
Made you come back.
I ran out of tuna fish.
Great news. I quit.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to see you. To be honest, I want to talk about our Bambino.
Our Bambino?
Lucy, I have become an adrenal terrible crashing ball. Desperately require someone more important than myself. Think about.
It is so funny.
I must say, parenthood suddenly so appealing. Fatherhood was No skills in this area. Nurturing is a...
Huck?
I've enlisted myself in a helping hand program. Part-time big brother to adorable homeless.
Excuse me, are you the same at Horn's department store?
Yes. I have absolute confidence that the child is mine.
Ooh.
Lucy, I have something I'd like to say.
I love that he can't look at them. That's so mean.
I would like to say that we're all in a very difficult... I come from a large family, and Mama always said,
The music is kind of overpowering this episode, though. I'm having a hard time.
for sure, who's gonna be for building that dollhouse. We should all be friends. You two go right ahead and talk, and I'll see you.
Wow.
Henry, are you crazy? Hawk, I know, and manly behavior. You think I went too far? Harry?
Thank God. I think the music's gone.
I guess this is goodbye.
I like it when it's lower levels.
My name on him.
That's why I figure you're gonna be needing this.
Is that donuts? No.
Harry.
Now I like this music.
Yeah. Now, when those steelhead are only thinking about one thing, sex. Green butt skunk breaks their concentration. Green butt skunk. Yeah. Tied him myself. My dad taught me how. His dad taught him.
Harry, I don't know what to say.
They're so sweet.
I'll recycle this. Bookhouse boy patch. We all agreed. You're one of us now.
He's a bookhouse boy. Officially.
I am honored beyond my ability to express myself.
You wear that in good health. You ever need us, we'll be there.
Oh my God, I'm so depressed. He can't leave. I don't want him to leave at all forever. And like never. I can't even speak.
Deputy Hawk, if I'm ever lost, you're the man they send to find me.
May the wind be always at your back.
What am I going to do on the very last episode of what I watched? Because this is killing me. And I know I still have more.
A rare combination indeed. My best to you and yours. Now you better invite me to that wedding, whoever the lucky man might be.
Sheriff Truman,
Yeah.
this is Special Agent Roger Hardy of the FBI.
Roger, what are you doing here?
Dale, we've got a problem. Effective immediately of your suspension.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Suspended.
Who I suspect you know why I'm here.
I don't.
Internal affairs.
Directly related to a case we...
But it wasn't.
What's the charge, Roger?
That's why they got the Canadian boy there.
What?
The improper and unlawful exit is in itself proper and lawful. The rescue of Audrey.
In part, there's also the disturbing allegation as to your motives and your methods.
What allegation?
Well, I'm waiting for some evidence to arrive. We'll convene in 1 hour. Alone.
What's going on?
Mr. Horn wasn't expecting you. Dinner for you next month.
About the tape that he got today, and it's urgent. Could you tell him that, please?
Has Bobby ever relaxed ever?
What?
Oh, what are you supposed to be, a lounge lizard?
Didn't you be in school?
School numbs my buns.
Just trying to get a meeting with your father.
What on earth do you want to talk to him about?
Job, business. It's personal.
I didn't know Daddy Dearest was hiring.
Oh, you will be. I just gotta talk to him first.
You're up to something, Bobby Briggs. Count to 10.
Will her dad do anything now that she kind of has everything over him?
First rule of business is you have to know who to speak to.
That's very true.
How are you doing?
Ew. Take your dirty gum.
I know you're a busy man, and I respect that.
Bring in a fly swatter.
Big mistake. Let it go.
He's a friend of mine.
You can tell your boss that that tape was not the original.
Okay?
Yeah.
Can't imagine what all this Bobby Briggs.
You know, it's twice you taught me sainthood. Is there anything I can do for you?
Is there?
How about an ice cream?
Cup or cone?
Cone. I like to lick.
What was the purpose of your first visit?
Gather information about the death of Laura Palmer.
Where he was wounded while being arrested and subsequently murdered that night in the hospital.
Renault was a material witness. Leland Palmer confessed to Jacques' murder. Am I being held responsible for this, Roger?
Let's talk about your second visit.
Ooh. A lot of stuff did go down.
You know procedure. Crossing the border without contact authorities is a serious breach on...
I'm not disputing that, Roger. Is it the Bureau's position that I'm responsible?
That's what we're trying to determine. This entire matter was brought to our attention to nail this Jean Renault.
So did they get him?
We worked 6 months to set this up. Well, now you march in.
His name is
I know
Canadian.
escapes. 2 men are dead, and the cocaine we were using for the setup was stolen from the premise.
I don't know anything about the cocaine, but 3 people were killed. Jean Renault killed Blackie. I didn't know about the baddest murder and a bodyguard who turned his gun on me.
So, what we have is crossing 3 dead bodies, an international drug.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look good.
The border crossing. I told you the extent of my involvement with Roger. I hope you know me better than...
I won't know that until you prove it, Coop. And I might add, DEA's been brought in to investigate. You have 24 hours to assemble your defense.
24 hours? I guess he's not going fishing.
Surrender your gun and your badge.
Leave Agent Cooper alone.
Sheriff Truman?
Ooh, the symbol, hey?
Sheriff, please, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I'll stand.
Let me begin by saying, whatever Agent Cooper's guilty of, your cooperation would be useful.
The music is so dominating this episode, guys. I don't know what's going on.
I understand the law correctly. You need extradition papers in order to get a statement. And you need a subpoena from a judge. Now, unless you gentlemen have that paperwork, I suggest you
and shove
stop
it.
That attitude will not serve you or Agent Cooper.
It's not an attitude. Agent Cooper is the finest lawman I've ever known.
Stand up for him, Harry, yes.
Now, I don't know what information or where you got it from, but it is dead wrong.
Yeah, where did he get all this information?
Help yourself to coffee on the way out.
Like, Hank?
Roll out! Nadine Butler.
Is she also gonna have like super strength here? Do crazy toe touch backflip?
Start you off a little tumbling.
I love this.
Then corkscrew. Hold on, I'm gonna throw you. Corkscrew!
What is going on?
Answering that all day, not one word.
I mean, at least she's taking care of him. But at the same time, I don't know, I feel so complicated about this whole situation.
Johnson's nursing home? That's great, Bobby. I'm glad things went so well. Must have been the longest meeting in history.
He was with Audrey.
I love you.
Is he
Bobby,
moving?
I've been thinking, we have to do something with not worth it. I don't want the money. Bobby, I want a life. He moved.
Ooh. He moved.
Bill moved.
Ooh. Okay, I like that scene.
Tablecloths.
The critic has spoken. Feel like a fool.
Your lower lip.
Oh, was he rough on them?
Isn't that bad?
Mother, please don't tell me how to. Business is all I've got. I want to keep my regular customer comes in here again. They probably won't. Not after. If you want local color, stop in. But if it's good food, you'll find a wider berth.
Bull.
It's local charm, not color.
Did she write it?
Memorize that piece of trash?
No, I wrote it.
And she gave a bad review.
You get this little melodrama over with. Tea went, say more.
I don't believe it. Is that why you came to visit, so you could just run me into the ground?
No, darling, I wanted to give you a good review. This is just not a good restaurant.
Oh my god, girl.
I can't violate professional ethics.
Ethics? I'm your daughter.
Some standards have to prevail.
What about the standards of common decency and kindness?
Tell her.
Fit into your profession.
Of course they do.
I wouldn't treat a dog like this.
Oh, as usual, you're over.
Tell her to get out.
Maybe I am, but they're my reactions. And the hurt I feel is my hurt. And how I react is none of your damn.
This is me. This is me doing these reactions. Remember those words.
I want you out of this place. I want you out of my life.
Snip, snip.
Goodbye. Go.
One-Eye Jax is still going? Is that Hank? And the guy?
Your limit earning, we didn't even...
I remind you, I'm a happily married, extremely wealthy woman. As we discussed, I will not steal. I feel guilty enough about hunting trip. Get off.
I'm no foul. She bought it, didn't she?
I don't know. You know, I don't like the stealing business. I've had enough of it.
Just hit the keys and she won't even see a rip.
Hank is a menace.
Get him back! Only my girl has to get with the program. Get out!
So,
So he's still operating it? How is that working with Ben Horn?
He's Jean Renault. I met him one night in the woods, in my ear. Yeah. Lucky for me, I had my badge with me. Never leave home without it. Jean, this is the professor. What he can do with numbers would make us.
Investment opportunity fell through. Leave us in a cash poor position. We need 125,000 immediately.
125,000 immediately.
Completely.
You do?
Just so you know a little bit more about me. I've been associated with some of the most prestigious financial institutions. I've laundered massive amounts of money. I've brokered tremendous deals for the antediluvian industries. In other words, I'm hardwired. I'm your man.
Say the magic word.
So who?
This is the professor, our new broker.
I can't tell if this... Wait, he did say it was a sting operation, so is he undercover right now? Or is this actually happening?
You can handle it. This can't journey.
Oh, yeah. Thank the professor. I understand you have a very good system for the craps. Roulette, very scientific.
Yeah, well, I don't gamble. I don't gamble anymore.
No, we all gamble here. You must enjoy life.
I don't know what to think of this blonde guy. This blonde Canadian.
I don't like the look of him. Too nervous.
We'll see what we pour for us. Just a little to put the last nail in Cooper's coffin.
Oh, he is on it.
I'll call you when I'm done.
Where will you put it?
The car. Won't take much. Just a trace of this.
They're gonna know. They're gonna know you Frank Cooper if you do that, dude.
Aye.
Like, be for real. No. I refuse. This is not gonna work. I refuse it. What's happening here? Something's not gonna happen to Harry. Could it be Josie? Oh, she came back. He loves her. I'm still a little bit cautious. Like, how did she get back? What happened?
Time I did what I thought was right. Now face the consequences.
Oh, he's still fishing. Interesting.
Major, I find myself thinking a lot about Bob. He truly exists.
I've pondered that since horror was revealed.
Me too. I'm still thinking about it.
Try to imagine him out there incarnate.
There are powerful forces of evil
True that.
in man's fate. To face great darkness, we each choose how to react.
True.
Fear, and we become vulnerable. There are ways to resist. We're blessed with certain gifts. You're not alone. Have you ever heard of the White Lodge?
The White Lodge.
The White Lodge.
Marshmallows.
No, I don't believe I have.
I like mine burnt. What's going on out here?
Major, I'm gonna take a moment here.
Oh, I think that happened to Major. Or Coop.
There's
Coop,
nothing
don't go
quite
out
like
there.
urinating out. Forward to hearing more about this White Lodge. From my journey.
Is something gonna happen to I don't want anything to happen to him either. The owls. Oh. The owls are not what they seen, Cooper. What is happening? Guys, what just happened? Oh, the heartbeat. No! As much as I'd like to watch another episode, I really need some sleep. It's catching up on me, guys. YouTube is a full-time job at this point, and I'm still working a full-time job, so I do need to get my sleep, but damn, I'm gonna have to film in a couple days because I need to know what was that? Who is that? And we need to get Major Briggs back. We can't lose him. We cannot lose him. And this also isn't gonna look good on Cooper. Like, there's so much going on. Damn. I'm really excited, though. I'm excited. So, okay. See you in the next one.